I have been on a total trends kick lately. Here on YouTube, I've been showing different fashion trends, and on Instagram, I've been sharing how to find different keywords and style tags to use in your Poshmark listings. I try to make my content on both Instagram and Poshmark pair up together, so something that I might not be sharing here on YouTube, I will be sharing over on Instagram and vice versa. So yeah, definitely make sure that you are subscribed to this channel and follow me over on Instagram so that you can get the whole pair Diem thrifts experience. Today I am sharing some fashion trends for summer 2022. I absolutely love all of these trends that I'm about to share with you guys. I have a trip coming at the end of this month, so literally in like 2 weeks I'm going back to Palm Springs, and then at the end of June I'm going to be heading over to Toronto, Canada for my cousin's wedding, and I am really excited to like incorporate all of these trends into my vacation outfits. So anyway, let's get into it. I want to show you what people are going to be wearing this summer. As somebody who wears black 99% of the time, this trend isn't necessarily for me, but I do love the look of it, and that is bright, bold colors. I found this picture while I was doing research for this video, sharing some of the popular colors that people were wearing during New York Fashion Week this year, and there are two colors on here that stand out to me. All of these colors are really popular right now, and we've also been seeing a lot of neon coming back lately. However, the two that stand out the most to me during my research and all of that has been pink and yellow. This fuchsia pink is the star of the show right now. Many celebrities were spotted wearing this color during the Grammys, and Valentino even featured a whole fuchsia look during the fall fashion show. Now I know wearing this bright of a color head to toe is like kind of a lot, but you don't have to be that bold with it. I've seen it being paired with other colors for more of like a dopamine dressing look, but my favorite look with this fuchsia pink has been wearing neutral bases with a fuchsia pink oversized button-down shirt or a blazer on top. I actually just sold one of these at my store. I was styling one of my friends and she is a huge fan of the color pink, so I told her she needed it, and I'm low-key jealous that I didn't keep it, but I know it's gonna look great on her. So if you find any oversized pink shirts in this fuchsia color, pick them up. They are hot right now. They will sell, especially if you style them right. Yellow has also been a really popular color as of late. I'm not sure if it's just because it's like summer and spring and it's getting warm and the sun's out, so people want to wear yellow and be bright and fun, but I've had a few customers actually come into my shop specifically looking for yellow pieces or being really drawn to yellow pieces. I know that these colors that I've been showing you have been more of the like bold, saturated hues. However, pastels are still popping. Even though it's gonna be spring, I feel like with the emergence of fairy core and cottage core, those pastel colors aren't going anywhere. I feel like people just really want to wear color. They don't care if it's bold or bright or muted or pastel or neon or whatever. People really just want to wear color, look really bright and happy, and like I said in my last trends video, people are dressing to improve their mood with dopamine dressing. So make sure you're stocking colors in your closet. This is really hard for me because, like I said, I'm wearing black, denim, neutrals all the time, and that's what I'm drawn to, but colors are definitely in this summer. Next on our list, I know I've talked about Y2K fashion trends on this channel before. However, according to Refinery29, and just in case Y2K isn't your style, 80s fashion trends are also becoming more popular. First off, we've got a good old catsuit. I love jumpsuits, so I am all for this catsuit trend. I've also noticed a rise in the popularity of unitards in the athleisure world, specifically Free People and Alo Yoga. I've been noticing that their ads on Instagram and on YouTube have been showcasing a lot of these single piece unitards. Apparently, there is this like anti-legging movement going on. This is my first time hearing about it, but I am a huge fan of high-waist leggings, so I don't know. I love the look of it and I really want to try it out myself, but it is a little bit intimidating having something be like super form-fitting on your whole body. Like, you have to have confidence for that, right? Like, I don't know, it's kind of scary. But anyway, I just went through my whole Poshmark closet and I looked at all of the jumpsuits that I have, and if they were more of a tailored skinny leg fit, then I added the tag catsuit to it to hopefully get it a little bit more visibility. Next we have suits. I feel like I've talked about monochrome suits in the past, maybe in my fall/winter trends video. Well, they're still popular. Whether it's a full monochrome look and you're doing head to toe matching, or you are mixing prints, mixing colors, and going for that dopamine dressing. Again, I know I say this all the time. I just love saying dopamine dressing. This is a great way to take a traditionally masculine silhouette, a traditionally masculine piece, but make it a little bit more feminine and fun. I think this would be such a fun trend to thrift for because there are so many different oversized jackets and like different color jackets and pants out there, and you could just find different pieces, mix them together, and see how they do. And of course, if we're talking about the 80s, then we've got to talk about sequins. Going back to how people want to dress bright and bold and loud because it's summer, people also want to put on a show, and sequin is always the star of the show. As the world is opening back up again, we're able to go to parties, go clubbing, go out, go to events. People want to wear things that will stand out and make them feel good about themselves. So full sequin dresses, sequin tops, sequin accessories, those are all in right now. Some other accessories that go along with the 80s glamour trend is opera gloves and chunky oversized jewelry. All the drama and all the effect. One of my favorite YouTubers, her name is Alicia Marie, she recently threw a birthday party in LA and she vlogged it. I didn't go, I wish I did, but I just watched the videos about it, and she had a neon themed party. So everybody wore neon colors and she wore this amazing monochrome mini dress with matching opera gloves. She was wearing all the trends in one look and it looked amazing. But this is what I mean when I say pay attention to what influencers are wearing, because if they wear it, they can definitely make fetch happen. And by that I mean they can wear anything and influence their subscribers or their followers to follow that trend as well. So it doesn't matter who it is, even if they're not like super famous or if they're not super into like the fashion world, they can wear something and start a whole trend for themselves. So go on YouTube, search up some popular YouTubers and see what they're wearing. Also see what they all wore to Coachella and to Stagecoach, because those just happened and people were putting together some crazy outfits, some amazing outfits, and I know people will try to recreate those for the rest of summer. So definitely look into that and see what looks people are wearing. And the last trend that we're talking about today is called poolside fashion, and despite its name, doesn't necessarily mean that it's meant to be worn at the pool. Think of like resort wear, but make it city, like you're going to a beach party in the middle of New York. I think that's where I'm going with this. Poolside fashion is about incorporating different pieces that you would wear to a pool or to a resort and mixing it with regular clothes or clubbing clothes or something. Think about pairing a bikini top with a trouser set, or wearing swim cover-ups but as regular dresses that you would wear to a nightclub. Now, you don't necessarily have to wear actual swim cover-ups. There are different designers and different brands coming out with looks that just look like they're supposed to be worn to the beach but aren't necessarily. One of the big features of poolside fashion is cutouts, and cutouts can be seen in a whole bunch of other trends. You've seen me talk about it before on here as well. You've probably even seen pictures of cutouts in some of the other photos that I've been sharing in this video. But one specific cutout that I want to talk to you guys about is thong pants. And you might be thinking, Karina, you have got to be joking. But I'm not. And to be honest, kind of here for it. Some are extreme, but there are a little bit more tamer options. For example, like the pants that are high-rise with the ties or the cutouts on the side. A little bit less extreme, but I really like that. I actually have a pair of pants like that as well, and I will be wearing them in Palm Springs. This thong look is also really popular in bikinis and cover-ups. So instead of a pant look, I feel like this one is a little bit more acceptable, but with a cover-up, you wear your high-rise bikini or like your super high hip bikini with the ties on the side and then a sarong sitting more at your waist so that you have that cutout effect. Matching cover-ups are a hit. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but having those cover-ups that look like a dress or that look like a whole outfit that is what people are wearing to the beach, to the club, to the parties, wherever. That's the look that people are going for right now. I don't know if it's just because I grew up in like Southern California, so like pool parties are really popular, and like going to Las Vegas for like, you know, the pool parties at the casinos and everything was like a thing. I don't know if it's a thing everywhere. You guys can let me know. Let me know where you're from and if pool parties, like pool clubs, are a thing where you're from. Let me know, I'm curious. But these are all outfits and ideas that I feel like you would wear to a pool club, pool party. Is it a pool club? Pool party, I don't know what I'm saying. To be honest, I feel like everyone around me went to pool parties, but I never did. Is it because I can't swim? Or is it because I don't drink? The world may never know. This summer while I'm thrifting, I'm going to be looking out for some beach cover-ups or sarongs that could either be upcycled or that could be maybe worn in a different way to kind of fit this trend a little bit better. And that's the whole idea of these videos is, yes, I'm giving you guys like high-end or like fashionable trends, but it's all about taking the things that we find at the thrift store and making them fit these aesthetics and these trends. A couple of other honorable mentions for poolside fashion is going to be fishnets, and I don't mean fishnet stockings, I mean fishnet materials on dresses, on tops, on skirts, on cover-ups. I think this look is like so sexy. I love it so much. I have a fishnet top that I wore like a few years ago in Cabo over my bathing suit, and I was gonna sell it, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm gonna try it out again this summer. Another trend I want to mention is bra tops, and this is 100% me. During summer, when it gets really hot, I want to wear the least amount of clothing possible, so I have been guilty of wearing a sports bra or a bralette just as a top because it's cute and it's comfy and it's not so hot. But I've been seeing people take bras or bralettes, really short crop tops, even bikini tops, and pairing them with high-waisted jeans, pairing them with suits or something that's like a little bit more covered up, and it still looks so sexy, but it is a little bit more tame. And I just love this look. I've been wearing this for a while, and I'm gonna be looking for different ways to kind of elevate this look this summer. And the last little part of poolside fashion that I want to mention is crochet maxi dresses. While it gives up poolside vibes, it can also lean into like cottagecore and fairycore and all of that. All of these trends kind of intermix. It just depends how you style a specific piece to determine like what trend it is or what genre of fashion it is. But I really like this dress that is kind of crocheted, and I'm gonna be looking for something similar to it when I go on my trip. But I did learn something recently, so please keep in mind when you are buying crochet pieces from fast fashion retailers such as Target or Shein or Forever 21 that crochet cannot be replicated by a machine, and that means that every single piece is hand crocheted or hand knit. And so when you are buying these seemingly inexpensive pieces that are cute for fashion trends and all of that, just think about the people who actually made those items and whether or not you think they were paid a reasonable fair wage. I know this is kind of a hard topic to discuss, but as somebody who resells for a living and tries to promote sustainability and shopping secondhand, it's really hard to see the rise of fast fashion retailers when there's just so much shady business going on behind the scenes. Again, keep that in mind. There are so many small business owners that crochet their own pieces, and you can find them on Etsy, on Instagram. I think there's even a few on Poshmark. So if you guys are looking for crochet pieces, see how you can get them in a more sustainable manner or in a more ethically good way. I don't even know if that makes sense, but hopefully you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Anyway, that is it for my trends today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I honestly really enjoy making these, so if there are any other trends that you guys want to see me cover, or if you guys want to see me go more in depth on any of these, please let me know and I will definitely do that in my next trends video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye!